Bomb. Bad news for him. Here on the channel you know everything about the Philadelphia Eagles. Subscribe to the channel and follow our daily content with the latest news from the Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles could make a tough decision when it comes to their 53-man roster, according to an analyst. As suggested by Delaware News Journal's Martin Frank, the Eagles could move on from defensive tackle Kentavious Street. Frank picked 7 Eagles veterans who could be in jeopardy of losing their jobs, and the 27-year-old Street is one of those players. Although Street had a career-high 3.5 sacks last season, Frank argues that the former New Orleans Saints defensive tackle is coming into a very loaded position. Street had a career-high 3.5 sacks last season with the Saints, writes Frank. But he's coming into a loaded position for the Eagles with Fletcher Cox, first-round pick Jalen Carter, 2022 first-round pick Jordan Davis, and 2021 third-round pick Milton Williams. The Eagles also have 7th-round pick Moro Ojomo, along with Marlon Tuipulotu, who's working his way back from a torn ACL. So Street, another low-cost free agent signing, doesn't have a spot locked up. It's hard to argue against Frank's point that Philadelphia is filled with depth at defensive tackle. In other words, Street is 5th on the pecking order of defensive tackles. If there's any argument for Street remaining on the roster by the time the regular season rolls around, it's that the Eagles had 6 defensive tackles on their roster during the 2022 season. Do you agree with this, or not? Participate, your opinion is very important.